How are you? Alright, so I have my breakfast as usual. If you can just see that. Oh. And coffee. Crap. It's so dumb. Okay. So we're doing a muscle up workout today, except it's not going to involve any muscle ups because basically I've been doing a lot of muscle up training and I feel like I've worn out my joints a bit from doing it so much. So the other day I was doing a muscle up and when I went over the bar I could feel like this weird pinching in my shoulder. So when I came down, I was like, okay, I can't do any more of these. So I'm modifying my training a bit. So I'm going to be doing like explosive high bar pull-ups banded instead of the banded muscle ups, so that I build strength in the pull section of the muscle up. So I don't need to actually be doing the banded muscle up movement to be able to build the strength for it. So I'm going to see how I go for the next 2 weeks, if I make any improvements in my strength with this modified training. And then if it works better than what I was doing, I'll keep it. And if I don't see improvements, I'll go back to what I was doing. Okay, anyway. Coffee, first thing. Yeah, so I'm having an omelette, like I did last week. Oh, I made it myself. I actually never used to make omelettes, but one day I just accidentally poured egg mixture onto the pan and decided to make it. Alright, let me just eat my food and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, just a close-up of what I'm eating. Omelette. I put peppers in it and mushrooms and then some herbs. Like bread with ham and butter. And then coffee. And then I have a muffin. So I'm going to eat that with my coffee. Because, yeah, I always like having something sweet. So, yeah, I'm having this muffin with my coffee. It was on my mind recently. And basically, I feel like no matter what you start doing in life, you're always going to feel like it's too late, or you're going to feel like I could have done this sooner. Like, why didn't I do this sooner? And if we don't realize that this is a normal thought to have, because it's just as humans, that's how we're programmed to think. Like, we're programmed to think in terms of past, future, and present. But when I started doing this calisthenics thing like 5 months ago, or maybe, no, it's been longer now, like 7 months ago, at the time I felt like, okay, I'm already like, it's like it's too late for me. Like, there's people that are 20-year-olds that can do like planche leans, iron cross, and people that are younger than me can do that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter when you start doing something. What matters is that you've made the decision to start doing it, and now you're going to commit to doing it. I think that's the most important thing. And if we give in to feeling regret all the time, it's just going to make us unhappy. And there's no point dwelling on unhappy thoughts, because ultimately they will make you feel more negative, and that's going to affect your day-to-day actions. And I think sometimes we just need to appreciate the fact that we found something that we can and know we will commit to, and we just need to appreciate that this is the thing we know we're going to do now, rather than trying to beat ourselves up over it and thinking that, you know, we should have known better, we should have started this sooner. Because it's not productive to think that way. Like, it could have, should have, it's not productive. Like, the only thing you can control now is, okay, what actions can I take to commit to this thing day in and day out, you know? Because that is going to lead you somewhere. That's gonna make you reach your goals. Thinking negatively about what you could have done, what you should have done, is just dwelling on the past, and it doesn't actually get you anywhere. Like, if you think about it, just thinking that way perpetuates and ruins your present experience, rather than appreciating that you found this new thing that you want to pursue in the present moment. Now you start to think negatively about it, and you think, oh, well, despite me finding this really enjoyable thing that I want to do now, I'm just going to dwell on the mistakes that I made about not pursuing this. Okay, I'm having more Monster because I want to get as much energy for today as I can. Because it's Saturday, and I don't want to feel low energy. I am dressed, ready to go to the gym. First, I'm just gonna make a pit stop, like near the beach. Well, there's no beach there, but it's like the seaside. Because it's like the only day of the week that I get to go somewhere a little bit different. So I just like to go and see the sea. But yeah, I usually just like yap before going to the gym. But today I'm gonna spare you, and I'm not gonna yap to you before going to the gym. So I made it to the beach. It's really windy though, but I got myself a decaf coffee because why not? Okay, it just started to rain again. This is like typical Ireland. It just rains and then it's sunny, and then it rains and then it's sunny. But yeah, the sea looks quite nice. Let me do a quick fig chat. Okay, you can't see. So I've been walking around aimlessly now, and I stumbled upon a hidden spot at this seaside beach walk thing. It's quite scary because there's like a drop. If I go down here, yeah, you can see it's like if you take one wrong step, you're just gonna fall. So yeah, it's a mixed day. It's sunny and it's like raining every 5 minutes. As you can see, there's a storm brewing there.
I also grabbed a decaf coffee because, do you know what? This wind is making me feel a little bit lightheaded. Okay, look how close I am to the water. The tide is in, so it's very close to me. But yeah, it's a very nice colour. Okay, so I'm trapped. The only way to get up the stairs is that way, but the sea is coming in. So I need to seize the perfect moment to get up there. God damn it. Okay, I'm about to do it. But I need to find the perfect time so that I don't get wet. Okay, hold on. This might end badly. Okay, you know what? Actually, I can't hold the phone while I'm doing this because I could drop my phone or something. So I'm gonna do it off camera. It's actually way easier than I made it out to be. It's just that thing. It was really easy, actually. So I made a big deal over nothing. Okay, I'm finally back from my walk. And this is the aftermath of my hair. Whew, okay, so I spent like 2 hours, I think, just walking around. Honestly, it was nice because it just like it energized me. So I have a lot of energy now. So I'm about to go into the gym and put my energy to good use. So let's go. As well, like sometimes you just need to go on a long walk to like just get all your thoughts out. It's a good way to like reflect on life and stuff. Honestly, I don't know, I always feel so much better after a walk, you know. Less moody, less angry. Like I was really angry at the start of my walk. Oh my god, I was so angry. I was like angry at people just walking by, in my head obviously, not like explicitly. But now I'm like mellow, I'm like happy, so that's good. Okay, let's do some shoulder mobility because my shoulders hate me. So I'm just doing the standard exercises that I've been doing, which is just this for like 8 reps. Just to build strength in the rotator cuff. So I'm doing this sitting down, but it doesn't matter if you do it sitting down or standing up. Okay. The other one is just this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The key with mobility exercises is to do them as slow and controlled as possible to really build that mobility. Okay. Then I'm going to do shoulder circles. 10 reps. And then 10 reps the other way. Okay. And now I'm going to do the mobility again. So ideally at least 2 sets of mobility per exercise so that it actually has an effect and it does something. And I use the lightest weight. I don't use a heavy weight because you don't want to like make it too heavy so that your shoulders can't do it. And if you make it too heavy, the mobility exercise can have an opposite effect. So if it's too heavy, your shoulder might not be able to handle it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do scapula push-up. So we can engage the scapula. Right, get out. God no one is here because I would be taking up so much space. Okay. Scapula push-ups look really funny because you kind of look like a chicken doing it. Or like a turkey. Ooh. So scapula is engaged in pretty much every upper body movement. Well, okay, no. Mainly pull-ups, actually. Since we're doing pull-ups today, warming up the scapula is good so that it's like activated and ready to go. Because a lot of people have an underactive scapula, especially when they start learning pull-ups for the first time. They've never used the scapula before. So, as you can imagine, scapula pull-ups are really good for beginners because they teach you how to engage the scapula in your pull-up. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 more. Okay, and you also want to make sure that you're somewhat engaging your core on this exercise because your core helps to keep you stabilized while you're doing the scapula push-up. So, especially if your core is not activated, then you'll have a hard time maintaining your form in a scapula push-up or in any regular push-up. I'll just do some dynamic stretches so we're not doing static stretches before working out. Just doing dynamic stretches. So this one's for hip flexors. So since I'm gonna do a few handstand drills, positional drills, I want my hip flexors to be warmed up. And then the other leg. I don't really count how many I'm doing. I'm just kind of bobbing up and down until I feel like my hip flexors are warm, I guess. Okay, and then just do that 2 times.
Whoa.
Per leg. Okay, I'm doing it weird now. Stop. Okay, and then the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a good idea to warm up hamstrings as well. Just gonna do toe taps dynamically. So I'm not trying to hold the stretch. I'm just doing a dynamic movement to get those muscles warmed up. So dynamic stretching is like, it's used a lot in gymnastics. Because in gymnastics you're using your whole body. So you want every part of the body to be warmed up. Okay, yeah, I don't like this type of grip, but it's the only grip I have. So I'm just gonna do 5. Okay, that was pretty decent. I could feel myself get significant amount of height on that one. So I'm just gonna take a break and then start doing the high bar pull-ups. Okay, I'm just gonna try doing the purple band, and if I can get the pull-up up to my hips, then I'll stick with this band. But if I can't, then I'm just gonna use the black as well. But yeah, let's try the purple first. This is really awkward to get into. Okay, it's not bad. Right, I'm gonna stick with 8. Okay, yeah, so I just checked the recording and I'm actually getting my chest just about to I'm just about getting my hips to the bar. But I'm gonna stick with that band because it's challenging enough. So I don't want to use like really heavy bands so that they're basically doing all the work for me. So I'm just gonna stick with the purple one because it's challenging enough to do it with that band as is. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of 8. I think that's enough to do. So yeah, the goal is to get stronger in this movement so that it transfers to the muscle up. Actually, yeah, I should probably be doing false grip. False grip is harder. Yeah, false grip is a lot harder because just is. So I should have been doing false grip from the start, but I forgot. All right, that's it. I'm done. Um, Now I think, should I do one more set? Or should I? No, I think I'm just gonna do weighted pull-ups. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10 kg weighted pull-up. Just because I don't like 15 kg is kind of it's but I don't know, maybe I should do 15 kg. But at the same time I feel like I should be doing less volume and like deload. You know what? I think I'm gonna try 15 kg and see how it feels. If I can get at least 6 reps with it, then I'll stick with it. Okay, yeah. I'll try 15. And if it's too hard, I'll drop down to 10. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I knew this would happen. Well, I guess after doing explosive pull-ups, it feels harder doing the 15 kg. So I'm just gonna finish the set, get 2 more, and then I'll probably drop down to 10. All right, I'm gonna do the last set. And you know what? I'm gonna do 8 reps because I don't wanna be going too easy on myself. So I'm gonna do 8. Let's do this. Now I take a break, as always. All right, I've got 3 more. Okay, 1 more. God, squeeze at the top. Okay, now that all the weighted pull-ups are done, I'm gonna do straight bar dips because they also are good for building the strength portion of the muscle up. So I don't want to neglect them. So yeah, I'm going to do them. I think I'm going to do them weighted as well. I'm going to do 10 kg. I've pretty much done this exercise like for the past few workouts, but I'm just going to keep doing it because it is really good. So I'm just going to do 8 reps of 3 sets. Oh gosh. My wrist feels weird. I'll just keep going. Oh god. See, I don't know if this is the best idea because I did push day yesterday. But I kind of have to stick to it now. Right. Let me do. What did I just do? Like 4? Okay. I'll do. Did I do 4 or 5? I think I did 4. Right. Let me try do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might actually do 2 sets. I don't feel pain doing it, but it's kind of like there's like subtle pain when I'm doing that. Like it doesn't feel quite right. So I'll just do 2 sets. I don't want to risk it. Ooh. Okay, 1 more set and then I'm calling it quits. Because I don't have that much energy left. But this is pretty much all of my workout, so it's not like I'm skipping anything. Right, 2 more. Okay, that's it. That's the end. Okay, I am just finished my gym session. Oh my god. Here's a mess, but yeah, that was really good. Yeah, did my pull session as you just saw. Oh god, my phone is falling. And I'm gonna end it here because I need to go home now, make food, get ready, because I'm going to see some friends. So yeah, Saturday well spent. Went to the beach, got my workout done. So yeah, I'm satisfied.